T-shirt that I'm showing on stream, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. If you like this T-shirt, you can go to the Yeti.com, and the T-shirt is $11, and 3 of those $11 will go to the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Right, Alan, while you're there, dude, prizes.
Oh, prizes, yes. Good.
Your new favourite video game character.
No.
He will be, for sure.
Link wishes he could be half the man he is.
$5 for that.
And if you want to look like you have diarrhea in your head, here's the Turtle Kano hat.
It'll make more sense later.
You can also win Nessier's sword.
Yeah.
Life size.
If you pay twice as much, we'll send you a white perler bead, and you can have 2 days.
Butters is already entering for.
Butters entering $10.
You know what?
Yeah, $10 for the Turtle Kano hat or the sword or the Nessier's plushie.
Wait, Flicky, his foreign name is Butters BB.
Butters BB, $10.
Okay.
It's still the first one that I changed, right?
Just to say to the stream, if you're not sure why everybody is here, and you're not sure why everybody is excited about Lagoon, Level 20, right?
What the heck?
Just sit and watch.
Yeah, you'll
sit
be
and
sure.
watch. Don't worry, like some of you maybe watch the game maybe for a minute or 2 and think this doesn't look that bad.
Like at 6,000.
I'm also gonna put in 5.
Yes, there it is. Lagoon.
There are mass donations in the donation room for.
Can you guys just tell Mike? Yeah, if you have, make sure Mike knows, alright?
If I see $15 there, I would like to be in for 5.
Come on, you.
While we're
Where's the Kemco second logo?
while we're throwing money around.
Really need to
There it is.
I think we're just
So, this game is brought to you by the same people who made Draken.
Also a fine game.
And Bugs Bunny, what is it, Crazy Castle?
I don't
Alright,
Phalanx, which is notorious for the Banjo Man.
Phalanx is really good.
Right, Top Gear, which is actually pretty good.
Top Gear.
guys, very
Top Gear,
quickly,
my father back in the good old days.
very quickly, right? We have $5 from Matteo Gagne, who has a very unintelligible comment, but I'm going to read it anyway, alright? You know what? This will decimate all after you put about 15 grand in it or more. And if we have to, overnight parts from Japan.
Right, that was pretty...
Yeah. Then we got $5 from Christopher Hassel for the acting, Satoru acting.
They don't make intros as efforts.
$5 from Mark Murphy because it has to be done. Zello. $5 finally from Oscar Malm. Thanks to the Gate for great speedruns. Best regards from Sweden. Any of you up in Sweden at the moment? Good job. You're in the spirit. 8 a.m. Seawolf.
Yeah, would have caught it.
Right. Whenever you want to do your thing.
Okay.
You need to get the spider stuff.
I've been trying to add aliases.
Really doesn't matter. I guess once I start moving. Should I show the plot?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
Now it's time for you to fulfill your destiny. The water around Lakeland has recently become muddy. It must be inside. Prepare yourself. You have at least 8 hours of these games. The muddy water must have something to do with the demons that are appearing everywhere.
It must.
So I gotta find out the cause and bring pure water back to this land. Or just kill stuff.
It has nothing to do with the rainy weather.
No.
Nothing.
Oh, I should have brought the manual.
I know. Attacking is dangerous.
Yeah. Alright, you can start it whenever you want.
If any of you aren't already critical thinkers and don't understand why you should be, that is your plot.
So, this is a game that came out in the early Super Nintendo days, and for some reason, when you see videos of this on YouTube, people are like, "Oh man, this is such an underappreciated game.
Yeah.
I played this as a kid; it was so good." And it's just like,
what? How? What happened to your childhood?
Did you actually read like?
Look at my health bar.
Pretty much every review on GameFAQs is a shining review of this game, and I'm not sure
Yeah.
if they're trolling or not.
No.
well, there's
Oh,
one
it's
that's
serious
Sinister music.
Look out, something evil's gonna happen.
Oh man, there's
Come
more
on,
than
you.
like one sprite in the screen.
So
Slow down.
I have maximum health right now.
Yes.
And that little white bit is my health.
That would be why the
That thing is
first
bigger
enemy
than
in
your
the game
sword.
is the final
It
boss.
is.
The first enemy in the game I call Hercules because I can't kill him. He's so strong. You'll see, he'll kill me. I'm 80% sure I'm gonna die before killing an enemy.
Oh, in the back of your head.
Don't worry about that. Adam.
Okay.
He's got a hole in the top of his head like the Joe Nicky guys. It's just a style.
So,
To keep apples in.
Pretty much.
so the whole premise for this block is that last year all of us were complaining that there were too many good games, and we never had a time to sleep because we wanted to watch everything. So we're like, well, there's an easy solution. We'll just put not good games in there. Hold on. Please put these on and get ready to go. All right. So I don't know how to equip them.
You have to staple them individually. Like,
I'll just go to the armor shop, which has swords as the logo. And see.
PJ
Short
spent a
sword.
very
They
long
do not
time
lie
looking
about
for
the
the
name
armor
of the
shop.
sword.
So this
Oh,
game innovated.
so to continue, hold on. To continue my story about the origin of this block. This block we put in like the worst games we could imagine, just so that everybody would have a time to sleep here, so that our schedules wouldn't get disturbed. And I don't know how much you can see on the camera, but there's like 45 people here.
The thing is,
definitely did
it
not
worked differently. It worked
Everyone
differently to expect
in the
it.
world that has ever heard of Lagoon before is in this room.
It worked very differently.
So we have 2 viewers now.
Yeah. So yeah, here is my sword.
bing bing.
It's monstrous.
Not gigantic.
Here, you.
Yeah, the way the
Well, that's
full
being
seat
nice.
people sleep works is that it just made everybody sleep before this.
Oh no,
Then
no,
be
no.
up.
It's a piece of chocolate.
Alright, that one's not Hercules. Hercules is this guy. No, not him. I'll kill him. This is Hercules' brother.
Alright.
That makes him mad. This guy is Hercules. Look at his mind games. That guy has ended so many of my attempts in really embarrassing ways. Yes, attempts.
What's sad is it's true and I've seen it.
Like 3 in a row on one of the DVDs. I should have just saved that, and that should have been a prize.
You have to donate at least $1 to not get this.
Not again.
Yeah.
Do you want one?
Oh, I could kill this.
Oh no, BJ, don't get greedy. So, great feature of this game, you generate
Level
health.
2! Did you see the announcement?
Yeah, that was amazing. I
Yeah.
can't. It's all I can think about right now.
So like, what's so great about this game is the regenerating
Hercules.
health.
Yeah, the Jenny.
But yeah, it regenerates at like about a hit point a minute.
Yeah, so basically, in order to do it quickly, you have to stutter step.
Yeah.
Well, not quite as slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only regenerate health when you stop moving. But if you stop moving like a little bit while you're walking, the game's like, alright,
Yeah, you're
okay.
still saying
It goes for MP as well.
Oh, you got time to do donations right after.
I really don't.
You'll know
Alright,
when it's
no.
time to do donations.
Also, you notice that the bouncing off him, that's a shield.
Yeah, he has a shield and he's bumping them. On the original version of this game for the
X68000.
Yeah, X68000 Sharp or whatever it was called. I
It's
believe.
actually like just a yeast clone.
Yeah, it's a yeast
Yeah.
clone. It has the like bump system, and it's missing a boss, but the bosses are actually like legitimate bosses for the most part.
It's missing the best boss in
It
the
is.
world.
It is missing the best boss in the world. And
that could be
also, like, I got up to the first boss
only
and I
one.
couldn't kill him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're like supposed to hit him his ankle or something.
you have to poke them. Yeah.
Everybody's weak against their ankles. So, speaking of weak ankles, here he is up here.
no.
This is the first quest in the entire game besides navigating the shops.
So, one reason why the original is worse is that this guy just goes straight.
Look at him follow me. Do you see that? He goes straight to the left. So this is the fastest that he moves, and I gotta walk him all the way back to town. Come on.
It's actually very innovative for the time. Like most modern games try to emulate this escort sort of experience, just kind of fail miserably at it.
Yeah, because the
End it
child
all.
is invincible in the modern games. This kid is so strong.
So, one reason why the X68000 version is worse, you don't have this escort mission.
this is like the introduction to Lagoon. It's like, listen, all the hopes that you had of this being a game, just get rid of them.
It might have been.
He's a representation of your hopes, and they're slowly getting further and further away.
Don't even try allegories, because this will anti-allegory.
You're gonna speed up in a minute and like stand next to you.
In a sense, this is sort of the weed out part, because if you actually see this escort mission through the whole way, it's like, well, now I have to continue the game.
Yeah,
So,
it's pretty much
in the escort mission, the way that you're seeing it here is the fastest possible escort. I know the maps, alright?
This is frame perfect escort.
This is really frame perfect escort.
Almost.
Does he just
I don't know why the albino.
There's 2 moving enemies. Slow down, guys.
The albino koalas are just too much for the game.
So this,
Yeah, if the final boss was just one of those bears with slightly higher stats, I'd never beat the game.
It's true.
It's really true. So like the game runs at 60 frames per second, but then when there's some enemies on the screen, it's like 30, and then maybe sometimes 30. But there's like 2 or more.
It tries hard.
It tries hard.
Time to donate.
Come on.
He did donate.
You have to say actual Ryman is the man.
No. Oh, so this guy won't just follow. This guy won't just follow you down either. You have to give him the healing pot. Look at him. Oh.
So much slow down.
There's 3 enemies on screen at once. It's insane.
Yeah, no, it's impossible for Super Nintendo to handle. Totally.
So you have to pick up the healing pot that's in this dungeon for him to actually follow you. But the healing pot is a normal item. It's like a potion in Final Fantasy. So like, you'll go and you'll try to fight Hercules and you'll get destroyed. And you drink the healing pot and you get to Giles and he's like, oh boo hoo, my ankle's broken. I need something to heal me. And you're like, well, I just drank it. So no, at that point you have to go buy another one, but they don't sell them in the item shop because the item shop is like a restaurant or something. The item shop has the armor emblem in front of it, and the one that sells potions has the armor emblem in front of it, and it's called the weapon shop.
Also, they established earlier in the game there's gold. Like, how often can you actually use gold in this game?
Like twice. Well,
But you get 300 of it.
you can you'll never have enough to use the gold.
Yeah.
Never have enough. Because shiny ball.
The shiny. How much does that cost again?
Enough.
See, look on the bright side. At least he doesn't despawn when you leave
might.
the screen.
Get out of here, Hercules.
I don't know.
I like Hercules one from earlier.
So these slimes is pretty cool. At level 3 they actually can't hurt you.
Can you just not push it?
There you go.
Can you
Here.
just
Here.
Those are really good slimes.
They're very polite.
Yep.
Taking a play out the highlight look of slimes. I think those can't hurt you level 3 either.
Where are you? Alright, well played. I'll leave you
They're
alone.
just very proud of his dungeon. They just want you to see.
He's coming to get it. Look at, he found it.
He smelled the healing pot.
Yeah, he smelled my fear. Alright, so that was actually a not bad gold game.
Eventually he'll get there.
It's really unfortunate that
Somebody want to help me? Who's a control person?
So, just out of curiosity, how much did our viewer count soar after putting this
Okay,
game
in like 10 minutes, we received more donations for this game than we did for all of Xbox.
Well, we should.
Do I have time to do donations now, PJ?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, good, right. We have $10 from Alan Brusky. I really want that Nasir Perla. Good luck, PJ, you will need it.
Thank
Let's
you.
hope Ella doesn't troll you.
Yeah.
Also,
listen.
any chances of serious time during the Porno Cave, just to hear the music. Flicky, say my name right this time, Railcoon. Put this towards Tifa for esports. Good, we'll get that, we'll get it one day. Right, this may shock you. Take a deep breath, just relax now. $100 from Cliff Barrington. Maybe next year someone can add Project Altered Beast to Awful Games Done Quick. Shout outs to Josh the Funk Dog. We did Altered Beast last year, actually.
Please tell me that.
Project Altered Beast is like a
Project
Japanese
Altered Beast, alright.
PS2 game.
Why is that a game?
We got Andreas Svensson.
Okay.
$5. Good luck on Lagoon.
Thank you, Sven.
$20 from Valentin Niger. just in case duct tape is needed, it's a start. Have fun, and thank you for organising such an awesome event. $10 from Jared Minahan.
You can't fight him. He's mine.
I've been looking forward to this for months. Go awful games done quick. And since I
this
can...
boss's real name is Earthquaker. Don't listen to the game saying Samson.
This is called stun locking. He's trying to press it in such a fashion that he stays in place and can't do anything.
Well done. Mind games.
At it.
And he wants to put that donation towards Mario 3. Small Mario.
I thought it was...
So, fun fact during bosses.
No worries.
You can't heal at all during bosses.
And you can't use spells.
Doesn't your healing potion only heal 10?
Yeah, the healing potion is pretty much useless.
So, I'm going to tell you a fact that will make you rage pretty good.
Come on,
The X68000 version, he doesn't earthquake.
Why?
Doesn't.
Okay.
I don't know.
What does he do? What does he do instead?
Stun
He
lock.
walks around and beats you with an axe.
Oh, this is good stuff.
Successful stun lock. Good job.
Yeah, why are you clapping? That was so bad.
Yeah, for the record, that is the easiest boss
Oh,
by
my
far.
God.
Yeah, that's the easiest boss in the game.
Wait, what about, Duma?
Okay, Duma might be
Duma
easier.
is
Yeah.
probably a bit easier.
Yeah, at least Samson takes a few hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Samson's
I guess-
just, like, vengeful heals justice.
So you can cancel saving by jumping, which is a good feature. So the cool thing about these enemies, those ones in particular, is they can only make 90-degree turns and then try and move. So when you're being chased by them, you can just like circle around and they're just like, what?
We had a prize of a Mega Man X manga set that I didn't even know about. So congratulations, additional bonus prize for Kevin Cullen, who won that set, so congratulations. We got some donations from people in the room, so if you guys did donate, can you just say, because I haven't got the names of all of you, so unless one of you was christened #2055650925, anybody?
That's me.
Totally, yeah.
So if you donate, so Jay donated, I think,
I
Butts has donated,
-205 is PG's
Dragon Dark donated, Fun Dog donated.
You got my back, thank you.
Breakdown donated, and
I know I could count on
Cypher
you.
donated 10. So all of those guys in the room donated as well. We've got more chicken. It just doesn't stop.
I wish I could give you more time to read these.
Yeah,
I'm just
there's just too much in this
no,
game.
please, like read it well, and I'm just gonna react.
There's $10 from Puexel here. I'm looking for a Belmont.
What?
Can you read this yourself? Because I'm not.
Alright, fine.
I'm looking. ... for a Belmont Symphony of the Night. Victor Belmont specifically. Oh, and some swanky look good prizes.
Thanks, boys.
Look good.
So if you didn't know, the original name of this game was Look Good, and then when they finished it, they were like, oh.
They were like, wow, we messed up bad.
Yeah, we didn't.
We can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
So like, wow, we also made Draken.
All right, hold on. Look at
Down a
this.
bit.
So here's the item. Oh, sorry, the weapon shop. So, that wasn't even intentional. I forgot about that. So I have 174 gold. Look at this item. 10,000.
Can you not just buy it?
For a shiny ball.
You can't. No, you can't buy it and go in a deficit. You have to have 10,000 gold. The enemies give you like 3. Like when I
gotten a shiny ball.
no, when I finish the game, I have like 2,000 gold.
So you have to run through it 5 times.
Yeah, you gotta like. I think someone actually had a
Mario
video.
RPG, there's like that little girl that charges you all that money for the little shiny rock. I wonder if that's actually a reference to this game.
There's a video on YouTube of someone who actually has the shiny ball, and they like actually grinded to get it, and they're like level 28 or something.
Is there
Which
audio
is-
commentary of them just being like,
No, the
I
maximum.
grinded to get the shiny ball. Oh, Jesus.
The maximum level in this game is 35, so that's pretty impressive.
So what does it do?
It increases your MP and HP regen to what it is in town.
It's totally just me walking around.
So you see the first appearance of magic, and your first reaction is the exact same as everybody's. Wow, the bosses are going to be a lot easier.
No.
You can't use it.
Yeah, they disabled magic on bosses.
Just made the game too easy, dude. Alright. $10 from Dale Kim. who apparently has waited forever for this.
I'm so sorry.
Give me the Sir Parler. I've carried the legacy of this game forever. More shoutouts to RC channel #Capcom on SNES. We got $10 from Jeffrey Lange or Langer. You made my wife rage just by mentioning the game Draken. If you have a wife who knows what Draken is, I can see why she's your wife. Awful games done quick is a fantastic idea. Keep it rolling, guys. Why isn't Draken here?
Because it's too powerful.
Is it because people would break down into tears when the Ice Shade of Doom hits the screen?
Oh yeah.
When Pots and Pans Robot enters.
Pots and Pans Robot.
Alright, we got quite a long comment here, which has got much love in it. So,
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
$15 from Volney Warner. PJ, yay. This is Silver Fox Lane
nice.
from Stream Chat. You remember the one who absolutely loves Lagoon? Obviously. Yeah, there are also many things wrong with me. Also, I will be staying here the entire time. And a request. When you get a good quest, you must yell, I accept this quest. For I am the warrior of the light, and I must protect everyone from the curse of muddy water.
I don't know if I can remember all that. Can you write it down?
I'll keep it here.
What's a good quest? Are there any?
Also, he had to jump over that little gap there, or he would have died just
Pretty
straight
much
out.
everyone the first time playing this just walks off that bridge.
I did it.
It's much easier to just do this.
Alright.
Just an example.
And I was just like, oh man,
You
I'm
have
gonna
to
just get back up with the hit point loss, right? So,
Yeah.
The first time like that happened to me, I'm like, was that a glitch or something?
That's the way
then
Link
I
to the
just,
Past
do,
like
like another
Cipher.
time.
Alright.
When you fall in a pit and Link to the Past, you're just dead forever.
Alright, you have to act out with appropriate amazing poses, which for this game I wonder what that entails. By the way, did I mention that I love this game and that TJ is amazing, and that Mecha Riptor's pose are amazing, and that there's something wrong with me? Yes. Good go SDA, you guys rock. Silver Fox playing. P.S. Mega Ultra J Man, you should unban me from your streams.
I didn't even remember betting you. It was probably one of my mods.
Probably
Sorry.
Gears
Right. $10 more from Cyber X. I'm sad that I'll be missing the rest of all the games done quick.
Oh my god.
Shame on you. But good luck anyways. Put this towards Rain for Ness's David Earth. Why is everything's going to be called Rain? That was locals. We did that one. $5 from Shane Hill. Tell Uyama that he can't hide his absolute glowing delight at the thought of all these bad games from me.
Oh,
You are glowing quite a bit.
Yeah. Glowing with lava goodness.
Good luck
that
to
Pole's Big Adventure prize is nothing on me right now.
good luck to all the awful games done quick runners. You'll probably need it. P.S. Put this $5 towards Super Mario small Super Mario 3.
Double.
$5 from Michael Salpedro.
Oh my.
These speedruns have been amazing. Congrats to all the players and thank you for raising money for such a worthy cause.
We've got the fighting game player named Nasir in chat.
Don't judge. P.S. PJ, do not judge men on the length of their sword.
So,
It's how they use it.
so I'm really curious. What is our viewer count?
3760.
Oh my god!
So everybody who played their game last year is like, why?
So, yeah, there's a bit of a story to this. So, the reason why this isn't awful games done quick is because it's kind of an SDA legend. And I think it just started because one day I was like, man, I'm curious about the games BJ plays, and this is not a good thing to do.
It's the best thing to do.
It's a dangerous hobby.
It's a very dangerous hobby.
It's like being
And I
curious
said,
to feel what
hey
it is like to
PJ,
do.
I'm gonna play Lagoon. What tips do you have to offer me? He said, don't play it. I'm like, I'm gonna play it. And by the way,
Don't shoot me, don't shoot me.
That's PJ's tip for every game.
Don't shoot me?
And like, the thing about this game is that like, the game design and badness just crescendos as it goes along.
Oh
Like,
my
it
god,
just-
yeah, you have no
It's
idea.
like a fine piece of classical music.
Speaking of music, I hope people have been paying attention to the music on the stage because it's pretty much as good as it's going to get.
Yeah.
We're also getting requests for screenshots of the Twitch TV stats showing Lagoon being the number 2 played game.
StarCraft 2, Lagoon.
Yeah,
And we're coming for you, StarCraft. You can't hide forever.
Lagoon's on the prize.
We're gonna triple the
So
sales of
this
this
game is
game.
innovative by having load times in its menus.
Oh my god. I've had to abort attempts by choosing the wrong thing in the menu because it costs 9 seconds to go into the menu and change something.
You know, the thing is Bayonetta also has load times on its menus, so...
It's a disc-based game.
I just hit him in the head. I didn't know you could attack while you talk to people.
You get the key of Phillips.
I killed them all.
And
What have I done?
They cease to
I'm the
exist
worst
without
hero
the key.
of light.
Right.
That was a good quest. I accept this quest.
I accept this quest.
Right.
I have destroyed the townspeople with the cloak you gave me.
Just in case you seem to think that the donation stopped. No. $5 from Aaron Youngers. We got some, the local ones to get J-Man donated 5. Funk Dog donated 5. We got $9.99 from Dennis Damron. Lagoon has sweet music. Can you crank up the game sound for the stream, please? Here's how good Lagoon's music is. When I was on YouTube listening to the Draken Ice Shade of Doom theme for about an hour straight, one of the related links was music from Lagoon. So,
Of course.
and I listened to that too.
It's
It was brilliant.
brought you many classics as Lagoon, Draken.
I think they did Shadow Game too.
They need to do a crossover. They need to do Lagoon X Draken.
Like, there needs to be a failing.
There would be 2 characters in that game. It would be Nasir and Arthur. And Arthur would just die and then win.
We got $35 from Jeff Garlington. I've been really excited for the awful games done quick, and it doesn't disappoint.
Thank
I'd
you.
like my $35 to go towards Blindfolded Punch-Out, which I think we've made actually. Also, does avoiding Hercules count as a large skip glitch?
Yes. It does. It does. It's a separate category.
We had $5 local from Breakdown.
Skipping Hercules.
It's a separate category from dying.
It is.
$10 from Nicholas Yanoni. Take my money, damn it. $10 from the Ninja. Keep up the good work, you guys, and check out some of my artwork on ninjasramblings.blogspot.com. There better be Nasir artwork on that.
Oh yeah, all the Nasir.
And Hercules artwork.
Hercules. He needs
Hercules
fanfic.
and Bro. $10 from Colin Josie. $3 from Chad Veltkamp.
Oh, there you go.
$3 for a Fusro Dar. Anybody want a Fusro Dar? Anybody?
I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure. Is that from Skylight? Or
Skyrim. You wish it was from
Skylight.
I wish it was from Skylight.
There's $20 from Dragon Dark. You've actually picked like the only room full of nerds when none of us like Skyrim. $10 from Scott Kessler. Lagoon is. Oh, it is. You're right. $50 from Scott Kessler.
Thank you, Scott.
Lagoon is one of the highlights of the event for me. I'm serious. Good luck, PJ.
Thank you, Scott.
And then $10 local donation from Cypher.
Okay, so continuing where Uyama's story was earlier.
About 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, about 40 minutes ago. Like, I don't know if he ever finished or whatever. But
I totally finished, and I
Okay,
was like,
so-
oh man, PJ, this boss is so terrible. I mean, PJ, this boss is even worse. I'm like, this is just hilarious. I'm like,
Yeah, in like the third boss, who is one of the easiest, Yama's like, man, he's so impossible, you can't even hit him. And I'm like, no, he is nothing.
Yeah. And basically, like, I kept hearing, eventually rumblings got around about this game.
And then you played it during the bonus
He played during the bonus stream, and this boss was my introduction to this game. The next day, when I went to MagFest, I bought a copy for $6 and went home and beat it after, like, the marathon last year.
Where's my
This
phone?
music is great.
And then everyone started
This music
playing.
is tolerable.
This music is so
There's some really bad music later.
Do you hear the
Two-tone
flat
drums.
bass?
Two-tone is my favorite.
I'll point out my favorite song when it comes up.
So, I really love the level design because you can't
Come
tell
get it.
where you are.
Come
it really
get
gives
it.
you the feeling of hopelessness that you're lost in this
What
game.
also
Yeah.
you are,
You
though.
can't
You're
tell
playing
where you
with
are.
your-
You can only see
Exactly.
2 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything looks the exact same. Like there aren't really any landmarks to go off of.
But just wait until you get to the one dungeon that is something besides identical corridors.
Oh my
And
god.
you will
It's so
beg for
sad.
the corridors.
It's so-
You will beg for the random crap.
You will
in the
beg
ground.
for the.
You'll beg for getting lost.
Yeah. Oh my god.
The only
yeah.
feature of this road is that it's shoddily made.
It's a good feature.
BJ is making the combat in this way easier.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to get used
Oh,
to.
yeah.
By the end of the game, you'll probably be fighting like this, but it takes you that long to get adjusted.
Oh yeah.
Even by the end of the game, like consistently walking forward and slashing and actually hitting
Oh
each
yeah, I
time.
can't do the shield bumping very well. Oh, I can't do it.
Okay.
This is serious
All right,
time.
This is
Here we go.
totally serious.
It's
stuff.
not serious time. I just won't be talking. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, this was my introduction to the game. Was here, see if you can beat this boss.
Yeah. And like, not many people can do it.
Yeah.
So,
this,
I think I did do it actually.
So one great innovative feature about this game is that, unlike a lot of games where your weapon hitbox is bigger than what it looks, in this game it's shorter than what it looks. Like if
Jump,
you're not
okay.
touching the boss's nose, you're just doing it
And
wrong.
as PJ was saying, apparently if you don't have a sword, you cannot punch things. You just-
No, you can't. No, it'll take 20 seconds. Well, too late now. No, you can unequip your sword and ACR still swings his arm, but you can't punch enemies. Because if you could, I was gonna take donations for punching the bosses to death. Alright,
What's this boss called again?
this is Natella.
NATO.
Affectionately referred to as Nutella.
You have to jumping hit it?
Yeah.
Yeah, jump to dodge and fireball.
Yeah, and the best part about this,
That's the best part. See, when her health gets low enough, she doesn't shoot fireballs anymore. She just charges you.
Yeah.
So you have to lock her in because she shoots the fireballs in groups of 6. So you have to kill her in.
Pretty much before the cycle's done.
Uh-oh. No, it's cool. It's cool. This is about what I expected. This is
this is
this is
started boss.
Yeah.
yeah, and like 90% of PJ's attempts
Ends right here.
far more
I've
than
seen
90%.
I think I've seen like 4 attempts get past this point, or like 3 or 4.
And yes, he's actually attempting a recorded run of this game. Don't ask me.
Single segment, please.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
The manly
scary.
way.
Yeah.
The only way.
Bump. Yeah, there's like 2 pixels of room to hit the boss in this. in this fight.
That's not an exaggeration, by the way.
No, it really is.
And really, you have to be right up in his face. It's really hard.
The thing is, if you're a little off, then you lose all your life.
Just like that, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
So the way this works, I'm actually doing the
It
minimum possible amount of damage to her. And to do non-minimum damage, I have to gain 5 more levels.
Yep.
And what level are you right now?
6. Come on, you can hit her. No,
Is he throwing you off?
I don't think so. I think it's just sweaty fingers.
Well, this is Philip's castle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Philip's Philip's TV, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Philip's TV, it's true.
TV.
Philip's is,
Phillips Dungeon Monster.
A lot of the cat are surprised that you know this is a female.
The name kind
It's,
of it.
Natella.
A little bit.
and you can tell by the death scream.
What death scream?
Yeah, you.
You mean you can tell it's a monkey from the
Wow, nice hit.
Elephants.
elephant from the desk.
Dolls on
From-
stage.
From Dallas
We got,
stage.
Forever, man.
$10 from Sarah Tilson, who says, I'm not sure whether or not to be delighted or depressed, but there is someone in the world who is genuinely fantastic at Lagoon. Depressed is the answer.
You can be delightfully depressed. Or depressingly delighted. I'm delighted.
We got $20 from Kurt Eiler.
That's Kirk Q. Oh, I'm dead. Watch this.
Oh wow, no, that was
Yeah.
This is not good.
there's no actual Polish people.
Yeah, so she's not pausing between fireballs, so once I walk in front, she's gonna charge, and she'll continue to charge.
Yeah.
So if she gets down to 40% of her health, you can't kill her at all.
It's all about
It's-
that stun lock.
Yeah.
We got $5 from Cody Gazeboskis, who I'm sure donated just to hear his name attempted. $5 is all we got. Probably wants that in the Civ though.
Now, PJ, why are you waiting?
Because so she shoots fireballs in groups of 6. She can't change her pattern after the first 2. So I have to wait for the pause, which is the break between the cycles, and then I can only jump in front of her after 2. You can't change direction after you jump, so I can only line up after the 3rd one, and then I have 3 more to kill her.
And if you think this is complicated, 979-773.
Okay, that's...
We'll get there.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
Spoilers, Mike,
Spoilers.
Three.
But
We gotta pace ourselves.
Yeah, so I couldn't line up on the 3rd one there, so I just jumped away because I wouldn't have enough time to kill her.
We got $10 from Lee to name Team Esports.
Wow.
That was
So
awesome.
yeah,
This
two
is-
chances. Okay.
Yeah, it's really bad luck. And every time you hit her, it slows down her AI cycle a little bit, so you can't predict when the fireballs are coming.
The fireball jumping is the hardest part. Yeah.
Alright. We got $10 from Joe Stansky. Gotta throw a bone for Lagoon. Throwing a bone. Is that what they're calling it nowadays? $1 from Salvador
Done.
Rianzo.
2.
We got
Okay, wait. Maybe not.
$10 from Fred Bird. If no one in the room
Yeah,
likes
done.
Skyrim, does that mean Skyrim will be in the next edition of Awful Games Done Quick? No, because
No, because it's...
the people who are playing these awful games like them a bit. Like,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
Unless you're PJ and then you just dream about them.
No.
no, he doesn't dream about them, but he refers to them all the time.
He uses them in his everyday analogies and conversations.
Pretty much.
My hands are like so sweaty.
Did you set up a save afterwards?
You only get one save in this game.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought rather unfortunate. Seems to recall him saying
I could have.
There's like no marathon save strat for Nutella.
No.
We got-
This is like exceptionally bad play.
Yeah.
We got
And usually you get her after like the first few tries.
Yeah, it usually takes like 3 or 4 at worst.
We got $10 from Dwayne Jackson. Destroy this run for my boy Mr. Victor Font. Summerins University approves of such poverty.
Man, 1 shot. That was a good hit. That was awesome.
Really good.
Yeah.
Then $20 from James Belandi. Oh no, that was $4 from James Belandi. $20 again from Kirk Eiler. Kirk Hughes shouting out to my friend PJ, the inspirational bad game legend and 7 Saga powerhouse. The power of Lagoon rolled me out of bed in the middle of the night. This sincere personal is something I subconsciously desire.
Thanks, Kurt. Alright, now we can all breathe easy for about 45 minutes until the next challenge.
The next challenge is that
Same, please.
So fortunately that is the hardest part of the run. And the next a lot is really easy.
Yeah.
So
But there's also another boss about
Even the fire dragons?
in a
the
while.
fire dragons are fine,
But
yeah.
yeah, there's a boss in a while that is probably the only time that ever caused me to rage at Lagoon. It's like, I thought it was a fun dad game up until that boss, but...
There's
And,
only one boss he can be referring to.
And
Yes.
if you ever complain about us getting ahead of the schedule, we could just do a low percent Lagoon and see everyone in the room, and it would take 20 hours minimum.
Oh, all the way to the final boss. Like, why?
PJ, this might make you feel better. StarCraft may be number 1 on Twitch right now, but 1 channel for Lagoon, and there's not a single channel of StarCraft that has more viewers than us.
Awesome.
Also,
Also, I was recently informed that the short sword is not named that because it's shorter than any of the other swords.
No.
No, it is just as long as every single other sword.
Yeah.
It's just that the short sword is more honest than the other.
Yeah.
It's
A
like,
little
yep.
more honest and like a tiny bit weaker.
I mean, I guess the most honest one would be tiny.
No, the
sword.
most honest is in Deadly Towers. In the instruction manual, it's like, this sword is so weak you feel lonely. No, you can look it up. It actually says something like that. It's amazing.
The Bubsy manual.
Oh, the Bubsy reading it. I have to have somebody read excerpts from it or something.
Just to point out, both Bubsy 3D and Deadly
Towers are.
in the arcade.
Oh, they are, totally.
We will try not to tease you with games that aren't in it. We will try to
Yeah.
stick to the games we have.
If you have suggestions of games that should be in it, please
Yeah.
let us know.
No, well, I mean, then we're gonna have like
Have
donation
floods
comments
of
of like
pages.
100 suggestions.
If they're donation comments, that means they paid for it.
Right.
True.
We have $20 from Lloyd Gronkowski, or Gronkowski, I don't
Oh, hi,
know.
Necrosis. That's a fighting game player I know.
I think you got more shout-outs, dude. I don't know. Like, I'm getting pretty jealous. $20 for being in the room full of nerds that doesn't like Skyrim. Shout out to the Funk Doc. I'm hyped to finally see Bad Street Brawler.
That Street Brawler is going to be
It
amazing.
will not disappoint.
That's great.
AJ, tell them how bad the swords get depending on your level.
What's that?
How bad your swords get. Like the better swords as you get a higher level.
Oh, right.
That's like the best thing.
So, thanks to Omnipotent Entity, the man who was brave enough to make a task of this game, which is actually really good and made me extremely angry when I saw it.
Yeah, 'cause it's like, geez.
It's like the boss doesn't do that. But yeah, it's a really good test. But he posted like the damage formula in a thread of test videos, and it's really entertaining that the way the game does this. Because the damage is based on the enemy defense and your attack. And if your attack is like supremely low, it's going to come up with a negative number. So the way they deal with this, instead of just having like a line in there that's like, hey, if this number is negative, just make it 2 damage or something. It finds like just a cutoff value for your attack. And then, you know, if your attack's below that, then you do the minimum damage. But there's a small range of values that aren't there, that are lower than the minimum amount of damage. So you can actually do 0 damage to bosses and to enemies. And, or 1 damage.
And
Which
also
is-
sometimes if you get to like a level that's higher, sometimes your damage will actually start decreasing. And I had that happen to me
Yeah.
on a later boss.
Yeah, so if you fight
Yeah.
one of the later bosses, if you fight Ella at level 26 with the 3rd sword, you do 0 damage to her.
Yep, that's exactly what happened to me.
Yeah, everybody's at level 26 when you fight her, because that's like when you get lost a lot.
So was that 2 total?
Yeah, although, when I equipped
Yeah.
the power ring, then it did do damage though.
Right.
I was half expecting you to say it heals the boss.
That would have been better than doing
I was
0.
I was thinking it would either do maximum damage or heal it, and I thought there's no way it's going to do maximum damage.
Yeah,
That
no.
would be useful.
No, but the cool thing is, when you do 0 damage or when you're doing 1 damage, you can equip the weakest sword in the world, and you'll do more damage. Squirrels are really strong in this.
Squirrels? I thought they were...
No, they're squirrels.
They're fire mutant squirrels, yeah.
No, so you gotta work up to like reasonable monsters. You fart off. You fart off.
Fart off.
Freudian.
Hey, we're not Lawnmower Man yet.
Freudian. So you start off fighting slimes, and then you fight insects. And if you're good enough to kill insects, you can fight squirrels and rocks.
Like, you see, but in Earthbound, then you start off fighting people, and then you start fighting ants.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they just...
So it's reverse Earthbound.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, when do we get to the lagoon?
What lagoon?
You know, the lagoon. Yeah.
The muddy.
I don't get it. You mean that muddy water?
It's a reflection. Isn't that a reflection of the...
It's a reflection of how clean it is.
Alright. I like how the F is...
If they're that worried about it being that, like...
I wonder what the water normally looks like.
Yeah, it's probably brown.
The water's actually clean, there's something wrong. Help
Yes.
us.
Please kill these monsters.
Has anybody checked if that guy is right or not, or do they just all believe him?
They all believe him.
Yeah.
He's
Matthias isn't wrong.
He's got a beard.
So the best part about
Where
this
are you?
quest that PJ
Here?
accepted because it's such a good quest is the Borderlands is going to prevent the muddy water from happening. Is that Thor's like, hey, nay sir, could you be a buddy and like get this pendant for me?
And backtrack a whole
Adopt
bunch
it.
for me, yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, I don't really feel like doing that. Yeah, if you don't really feel like doing that, even though the game is like, yeah, this looks like a side quest, it's actually a required quest.
Yep.
Yeah.
For the record, Thor is this mighty warrior, like on par with the Seer. So you can tell just by the fact that he kind of walks around really slowly.
They're supposed to
doesn't
be
do
brothers.
Does Nasir count as mighty? Is he mighty?
I am mighty. I beat a chimera with this.
Piece of chalk.
Yeah.
He's a warrior of light, man.
I think my.
He looks much less flamboyant than Saul, though.
I had something extremely important to say.
Oh, my
And
favorite
I
part
don't
of this
remember
is like there
what it was.
there are quests, but not really because everything is the main quest. There's like no side quests you can do for the most part.
Yeah.
Well, they probably just thought that everybody would do the side quests anyway, right?
Of course, yeah.
Or this game
May as
They
well
gotta add
require
some more
them.
backstory, because I mean, it doesn't make sense unless you do all the side quests.
Well, the thing is, the side quests are pretty much like the parts of the main quest are still kind of side quests because they don't actually like direct you to them. Like you have to kind of just talk to them on your own.
Sure, he said he left the pendant on the ground. How much ground could there be?
Did he just
Easy.
walk around spamming it like me? Like, come
Yeah.
on, dude.
So you played Crystallis when you were younger, and you're like, oh man, I gotta find that statue that's hidden in the grass somewhere. And you just walk around mashing.
Hey, don't be dissing on
You don't have
Crystallis.
to press anything.
Crystallis? Crystallis?
Crystallis.
I like Crystallis more.
You're wrong, sir.
Crystallis.
Am I wrong?
Yes, you are.
Should the donors decide who's wrong?
Yes, they should.
Popularity contest incoming.
Well, Dragon
That'd be like
Dark
calling
and
this
Darkwing Duck
Lagoon.
are the only people I know who prefer so I always say Crystallis.
Yeah, Crystallis is just like,
Two-tone music
yeah, can we blast this music? There are 2 notes.
and the whole song. This is blue.
Good.
But it's building tension.
So, right, so he gives me this powerful mirror. But the best part is, right after I give this to him, gone. So he can teleport, and he didn't just go
That
and
was
bring
the-
his lazy ass back to
He was
the...
the mirror. The mirror was there, and like you thought he was there, but it's actually just his reflection.
I guess,
Somehow.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So, the description for the mirror is, it's strong enough to break rocks. And, I'm not gonna question it. So you probably walk out here and you see like the rock enemies and you try and use it on them.
No.
I know when there's a bunch of rocks in my way.
Get out of here! Squirrels are also...
Yeah, that was a pretty pro dodge.
No, the squirrels also have counterclockwise syndrome. They can only like turn counterclockwise away from you.
Right, while we're here, can we do quick roll call, starting from, I think they can see Butters, right? Butters
Yep.
the first
Yeah.
guy. So, Butters all the way to me and then back row, can you see in the corner or not?
So you use everyone except for
It goes up to about. You can see Lee.
Yeah, see Lee down to, all the way down to there. So, Couch go first, because you guys are apparently monitors.
That was the mirror.
You threw the mirror at the rock so hard, the rock.
My mirror is fine though. In fact, I didn't even lose it from my possession.
With this many people in the room, we should probably just do names for the roll
Yeah,
call.
just so go through your roll call.
Alright.
Okay, I'm Buzz BB. I love watching streams of really crappy games.
I'm Mike Liyama. PJ's preferred my game taste because I'm gonna do Subterranean after this.
Which is fantastic, by the way.
I'm Ultra J-Man. I like really, really, really bad games. So I've even been proclaimed the Titan of Poverty.
No,
I feel
the
like-
Titan of Trash.
I feel like
Titan of Trash.
I feel like this is like an Alcoholics Anonymous
Oh,
game.
yeah.
I also like
actually,
bad games.
yeah, I have to confess to playing the Demon Rush.
And I like to travel out to tournaments for really crappy fighting games too.
You got nothing on
That's true. That's
Continue
true.
roll call.
So yeah,
Dude, I
J-Man.
played Blaze Blue seriously.
Goddamn, you went.
PJ?
Okay, thanks.
I'm PJ.
I'm PJ also.
Hi, PJ.
PJ. They can't see, but there's also a PJ here.
Wow, like,
We're tag
that
teaming
plate
this.
was fast.
So-
His name PJ.
These dragon heads will own your soul if you do not know them.
Oh, they're so
Oh
scary.
my God.
They're so scary.
I'll demonstrate because you won't believe me if. What?
What? have no idea how incredible that was.
Yeah, like
You know, I'm not even gonna like go back and try and show you again because my karma is extremely high right now. So I'm just gonna. Is this recording? I'm gonna submit this starting now.
So let's just blast through then. We got Funk Doc there. You can just about see him on the couch. Cool Matty, can you see Zachy or not? No. See Cool Matty, Synux, Boo Train who will be running Lawnmower Man. The bravest man in the universe to run a co-op game with PJ. That's embarrassing.
I'm so excited.
If you're wondering who the best player in the room is, it's him because he can play with PJ. Then we got Tiki, we got Mr. K, as I said.
Oh, Mr. K is here?
On the floor.
Why wouldn't I be here?
Because
Seawolf there, and then we got Lee here. So the room, there's also like 5 people here, like 4 people standing,
Yeah,
like
like we got a
7.
corner.
It's packed. Like this is, I think the most full the room's been. We could just take a photo of the room, and it could be our marathon photo.
I'm just wondering, can we get that quiet moment from the music?
oh yeah, we have to. There was a donation thing.
Serious.
So we gotta.
Porno cave.
Porno cave.
Porno music now.
Shh. Serious time.
Oh yeah, dude.
It is a 70s porno, I think.
Hey, to see you, there's muddy water all over town.
Oh no, someone splashed on me.
Hey, I'm the plumber. I'm here to fix your muddy water. Wow, that's a short sword.
You sure look like you know how to use this.
My cave.
So this is 2 genres. It's an action-adventure and a porno, which makes it the most unique video game.
It sounds like Leisure Suit Larry all over again.
Parents, your children have all gone to bed, right?
For the record, that moonstone does not look very
There's
different
some
from the other
6-year-old
spots.
Australians who just like.
So the best part about the magic in this game is that you're like, oh man, this magic is so much better than the fireballs, and you're like, the other magics are going to be even better.
Yeah.
No, this peaks here. It peaks here.
Yeah, the other magic.
Lightning.
You get like full screen like summoning magic that takes up like 60 MP and it'll take up like this much.
That much of that help. Yeah, it's so bad.
And it can.
So all of the full screen magic has a chance of missing. So like, yeah, it uses like your entire HP meter. HP meter. Well, basically, because you'll be standing there like.
Magic in this game, I would try.
It's all HP based, because when the monster misses, or when it misses the monster, they just run up and destroy you.
That's true.
Alright, so this is actually one of the more dangerous parts of this. Because I've got to kind of guess when he shoots that. No, Mike says Crystallis now too.
Which Mike?
Mike? Pronounce that SNK awesome game. There should be only one.
Metal Athena.
Oh man.
You are correct, sir.
Yes.
Athena is a great game.
I don't even know what to say.
I just ended the conversation.
Yep.
Argument over.
You didn't end it, you just won it. Conversation.
Conversation over.
So should I turn the TV down because we're not?
No.
We'll be back in the porno cave.
that's true.
Yeah, no, we gotta go back in this one.
Yeah, we'll see
Okay.
if
And let's get an ice kit, man. You gotta
Mike,
blur
can
for
you
the
do
ice kit.
prizes again?
Oh yeah,
Oh
sure.
man, I can't wait for the
The ice games. The ice
And
games.
we'll do prizes again after Turtle Kano, so you guys can understand why you want that.
So the reason why PJ died to Nutella so much is they'd have more chances, more time to donate for this Nacer Perler, which is $5 or more.
Exactly.
Or lower. Well, there we go.
I'm glad I'm alive. I want to give this to you as a token of my
You want to
appreciation.
look like
Freezing. That's all she's got.
And yeah, there's really no direction as to this freezing pot. Like, you never know.
No.
Life.
Directions that anything can get in this game.
Yeah.
It's just like trial and error.
Like
Oh,
when I
in front of my
played
head,
this
or
game,
like this?
I spent at least an hour on this part after
Oh,
doing
yeah.
my own stuff.
Yeah, me too. I would have been amazed if I
And
made
if
it
you
through
want
this in an hour the first
your
time I tried.
your hat to look like it was pooped on, $10 for this hat.
All will be revealed.
You know you want it.
So PJ's about to fight the next boss, which is Mike Leon's head.
Before that, I'm going to do the only power leveling session in the entire game.
Oh yeah.
And it's completely necessary.
It's so
Unfortunate.
Power leveling, a slightly common theme in all the games.
Um,
Deadly Towers.
Nice shot. That was, he put all of his power behind that. Oh, that, he heard it. He was trying for the award too.
He heard you.
Don't
He heard
you
you
mock
mocking
me.
him.
I wasn't mocking him. That was genuine.
is the power part like the power you exert and like drain yourself of like from all that grinding and leveling that you have to do in this game?
Yeah, so the next boss would take 75 hits if I didn't level. And instead, I bring it down to a measly 47 hits.
Yeah, it's such a huge
So,
difference.
it's like a 3-minute difference in
It
the
is
battle.
for that boss.
It is.
No,
really is.
it's only like just over a minute. But I have to level up anyways because the bosses just take more and more and more hits.
Oh yeah.
And these fire dragons give like a retarded amount of experience. The other enemies here give like 6, and they give 34.
Because like
the
they
record
can kill you if you
Yeah.
don't hit it.
It's kind of worth it just because
Yeah.
killing a fire dragon is pretty manly.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
Especially
Bare
since,
hands,
like,
too.
you guys didn't
I'm gonna
get
unequip
to-
my sword mid-swing every time I attack them.
You didn't
Punch
see
them.
it, but basically what happens usually if one of those fire dragons hits you, it like drags you to the wall, and just like hits you the
Corner
entire
traps you.
time.
Okay, just to blow some minds to people at chat at home, we are actually playing Lagoon for another reason, rather than just because everybody loves Lagoon. We're actually playing it for charity, if you didn't know. At this, the Awesome Games Done Quick 2012 Marathon.
Oh my god, he
We're
is
currently
smart.
in the Awful Games Done Quick watch. This is Lagoon, obviously the first game. PJ, got some more classics coming up.
Classic.
Subterranea, Bad Street Brawler, Bubsy 3D, Deadly Towers,
Trio the Punch.
Trio the Punch race,
and
nonetheless.
Did I say Bad Street Brawler? I did. What's the other one?
Lawnmower
Oh,
Man.
dude, how can I forget? There's too many to
The
remember.
run with the highest ratio of insanely difficult tricks that don't look like
so
tricks.
dumb.
Yeah.
Like you won't even notice them if you haven't played it.
Even if you have played it, you still probably won't notice.
Yeah,
it.
I know I
It's so
missed half of
forgettable.
them.
It's so forgettable. Like I know where like everything skips just because I've had to play through it like twice.
And yeah, you can donate to the Prevent Cancer Foundation, who are a charity that obviously goal is to prevent cancer through outreach, education, and research. Thank you, Banner. Also,
We are.
Speed
Oh, sorry.
we are Speed Demos Archives Presents.
3,600 viewers.
No,
So-
it's presents, okay?
So it is 3 a.m. and we have
3 a.m.
3,600 viewers at the moment. So
3 a.m. on a Friday morning.
yeah, which why wasn't this in a prime time slot, Mike? I don't understand. We have thousands of viewers.
What are you talking about? This is the most prime time
This
slot we
is-
get. In
So-
fact, I'm a bit disappointed that we didn't start at 3 a.m. So it'd be even more prime time.
So
Shout out to NyQuil.
to anybody staying up. To anybody staying up to watch, thank you very much. Any Europeans still watching, much love to you guys. 7 a.m. is actually the hardest time to be awake at, out of all times.
To all the Europeans who woke up seeing this, I am so sorry.
all the Europeans who tried to stumble groggily to bed and heard the Lagoon intro theme music and were lulled back to the PC. Hi. I was gonna say to like advertise this to people, but I don't think any of your friends will be awake. But if you have a roommate who you can go slap awake and tell them to come watch this, why not?
This terrible game for Super
Yeah.
Nintendo. Watch it.
if any of you like, if kind
It's a porno. It's really hot.
It's really hot.
To any kids having a sleepover whose mum has come and knocked on the door and says, "Honey, what are you watching in there?" We apologize. Right.
Just a little bit of hot lava and muddy water.
And especially to the one person in the world who paused their run of Lagoon to watch this run of Lagoon.
Here's looking at you, Scott Kessler.
The best Lagoon player in the world is making an attempt.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
World record, 7-day marathon, 12 hours a day. Lagoon.
Yes.
Lagoon WR. Oh man.
Alright, we're going to do some lower grinding. As you can...
I'm done grinding.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, we're going to do some quick donations. We got $5 from Tom Lister.
We're almost a turtle can.
By the way,
I'll pause with
names.
him, don't worry.
That's what the freezing pod does.
Shipping in
Damage
Lagoon.
boost.
Look how frozen that glove is, by the way.
Is he like this robot?
So
The one frame walking
Yeah, look
animation.
at that walking animation.
but it's the smoothest animation in the game.
It is.
Runs at 60 frames per second.
We'll do donations
I don't know,
after
evil.
this, yep.
Oh, I should probably turn the volume
Here it is again.
because we're getting at it.
The hovercraft
Yeah, they
princess.
Hovercraft Princess and our favorite later
And
mod.
then it's hanging out in a volcanic cave.
So, let me
Listen
give
to
an
the
explanation of this. It's going to have a different name than its official name.
Its official name is Eardon.
That's not its official name.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
It
Turtle.
says it in the game. I mean, that's the ROM hack that I'm
Eardon.
playing.
But when I fought this boss, I'm like, wow, this is literally a lump of turds. A really magma-based lump of turds. I'm like, it's a turtle cano. It's a turtle that's turds in a volcano.
Like 5 spiders underneath.
And you can win this hat if you donate $10 or more during this game.
I just call him Googly Eyes. He's like always been Googly
He
Eyes.
saw
for
Googly
years.
Oh my
Eyes.
God,
When you
it's
saw
corner
that,
trap.
you were like,
Yeah, the corner trap is
I'm
strong.
like, yeah, he's cute.
I haven't seen
This is actually really scary because
This is how I.
this is actually really scary because he's not just stuck in the corner, he's just gathering energy. You never know when he's going to release it. See, there it is! Run!
No way!
So now I gotta come back.
When he's on the bottom.
I gotta come up here and let him gather energy again. Come on, you can do it. Alright.
It's a shame that the phone music isn't playing during this boss fight.
I think that would make a lot of people very confused.
This isn't your name.
There we go.
I liked that the princess and someone were
It's
just
like
hanging
the
out.
best corner trap.
This is what Muddy Waters.
No, stay up there. Stay. Stay. I will cut you. Don't you move.
Good job.
Yeah, that's like
You're
way more
almost
than
half
I
the
did.
bar.
Yeah, the best
Alright,
part
so-
is your hit point regeneration is the same throughout the entire game.
Yeah. So this screen, oh god. This screen is fun just because of that. These orcs have infinite range on their attacks. So they can throw from way over there, 10 screens away, and like a hatchet will just, like that. Like, they just randomly throw these things. You always have to be aware of what's happening. It's the stupidest thing and amazing at the same time.
Right. We do
Right.
donations. Is that cool?
That's
It's
that's
up to
fine
you,
with me.
dude. It's up to you.
Can
I
I?
know this is your moment. So.
No. This is no one's moment.
This is it's Nutella's moment.
Yeah, Nutella's like just laughing still.
Right, so $5 from Tom Lister, chipping in for Lagoon. Do yourselves a favour and listen. I think that's what it said. Do yourselves a favour and listen to the music in the original X68000 version of the game. It's the proper version.
Is
Oh
it more
boy.
pornographic?
Oh
We can only
boy.
hope.
I'm gonna have an exciting evening ahead of me.
Right.
Like, I've never thought to do that.
I've played a bit.
Oh,
that is
listen to
a
the music?
lie.
Alright. Eric Besant, $15. Hey guys, I watched and donated last year's charity, the Docs Without Borders, the Japanese release, I believe. Much like last year, I hope you guys hit your mark and go beyond. Keep up the great work. P.S. Great work, PJ, and I thought I'd say that Paul's big adventure
Oh my God.
is hilarious.
So the best part of Hit Point
Thank you,
Generation
by the way.
is that it never speeds up. So like when you get hit and you like lose over half your life,
I'm gonna be stutter stepping for the next 25 minutes.
What does the power ring do, PJ?
Gives me power.
Alright, is it actually, because I mean...
Yeah, no.
He loves power.
It's actually,
Alright, $10 from Dale Kim, another donation for that boss. I'm thinking that was Nutella.
Which one? For that boss.
No, yeah, I think it was Nutella.
When you say that boss.
Another
That boss?
donation for that boss. If this was on a Friday night, I'd be turning this into a drinking game. Oh, that's from Nasir SRK.
Ah, okay.
So,
The Lagoon drinking game is very unpopular.
the Subterranean drinking game on the other hand.
The Subterranean drinking game is fantastic.
right.
It's only popular for about 4 hours, and then the people who like it are dead.
Are dead, yes.
Here we go
Did I save after I got the mint?
So if you are playing the Lagoon drinking game, take a drink.
Take a drink of water.
Yusef Abdul Hamid, $10. Congrats on defeating that terrible boss. This is all Nutella, right?
Oh, okay.
On the bright side, the ridiculous difficulty makes you feel that much more accomplished after you beat
Yeah,
it.
all of those deaths were intentional so that you guys can see what the game is like. I just wanted to show you.
$5 from Benjamin Thompson, Hybrid Heaven for Awful Games.
Oh, God.
Oh God!
Why?
That's Annie.
All
Why?
Annie.
Right kick, right kick.
Yeah.
God.
New combo. Right kick, right kick, right kick, right kick, right kick.
What is it?
Hybrid Heaven.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Another $10 from Gabriel Cortin. Another suggestion of awesome games we played. Have a dance off on Michael Jackson's Moonwalk. We did that last year, didn't
Yeah.
we?
That was an awful
And
game.
it wasn't
That's not an
awful
awful game. That's a good game.
It's incredible. You dance and save the day. It's a metaphor for our times.
Okay, so
a giant robot as well.
I'm gonna go to the equipment
Metaphor
screen, and
for
you're gonna see all the armor that I skipped up until this point.
You got the-
So now I'm actually a reasonable power level.
and you're
Yeah.
gold, right?
Like, what's that?
Oh, wait, your armor actually
Yeah,
changes
no,
when
your
you
armor
progress
actually
in this
changes
game?
color.
Oh, that's amazing.
Like, just
I know.
imagine, like-
It's, that's
some
what they spent all the
Take
memory
notes,
on.
Final Fantasy VII. Actually, any Final Fantasy. Right. $5 from Timothy Treichel. Glad that I managed to stave off sleep enough to catch Awful Games Done Quick. I can't promise that I'll be awake to see the entire thing, but I'll do my best to see it through. Also, my $5 for Rick to run in Soten. Again, Funk Dog, dude. P.S. Funk Dog, how did I make Pit Fighter less painful to practice? Thanks.
Pick tie.
Pick tie.
That's the only advice I got.
Right. $5 again, Volney Warner. An extra $5 to someone who can make a sexy Turtle Kano porno reference. Well, we didn't make a sexy one, but we did one. Well, that was the defensive.
So real quick, yeah, the defensive ring is the greatest item in the world because what it lets you do is bump into enemies harmlessly without them hurting you, like this. Except you have to equip it for the defensive ring to work. It drains your MP. That's pretty much all it does.
Yeah.
Like you can substitute that ring with any shield.
Right, so James Rodriguez, $5. I'll donate my $5 towards PJ's pronunciation of Christalice. I have to be neutral.
I'm not sure if that's
I have to be neutral here. Too.
So that's how much? $5?
$5 for PJ.
For Crystallis. Thank you.
$10 for Brent Wise. $5 from Dwayne Jackson. Shout outs to Butters BB, Anime Lord, Funk Doc, Poverty Prince, Stay Free, Nerd Josh. Poor Nerd Josh, he only gets railed on in every speedrunning stream. $50 from Jesse Lee Part. Shout outs to Butters BB and Funk Doc. What do you guys do?
Advertise.
From Jesse Lee Part. Again.
This is the wrong
And put
place.
this $15 towards Super Meat Boy extra levels.
Great.
And then $5 from Shyman Knutson. Or Knutson.
But Knudsen is like, you know, he's Peter.
That's Peter.
Alright, so this is Shyman apparently. $10 from Nicholas Allen. Thanks for playing the best, worst, underrated, randomly confusing, awesome, awful game. The commentary is also awesome.
That's pretty descriptive.
That is
Speaking of
very
words,
good.
yeah.
Speaking of words, also, why is this under awful games done quick when it's so awesome?
Is it?
I mean, awesome. I mean, awesome just means awe-inspiring.
Yeah,
Like, I genuinely like this game. Like, this is a fun game to play.
It inspired
but it's not
awe
good.
in me, like how it just got worse and worse and worse and worse.
We got another $5 from Michael Shulman, and then $50 from Chris Reeves. Thank you.
Any relation
Man,
to
this music is so
Flicky Reeves?
It is Hobbit Valley.
No, but I mean, unlike anything else in the game.
Oh god.
I think the
What's
porno
actually-
music
This guy
is pretty
can-
optimistic. Dude.
Run!
Oh,
He tried so hard.
He can throw through mountains, that one. He's the only one. I don't understand it.
He's the leader of the bunch, I guess.
You know him well.
Just to say, guys, we have a second small stream that you can look at every so often, which has information about donation drives that are coming up, like what prizes you can, no, what challenges we got.
So sorry.
And you can see there, if you're donating and you don't have any, you can put your money towards certain things. So you may as well take a look through that list and see if there's anything interesting on there.
Totals on the soap.
Oh yeah, what are the Richter Alucard totals? And we'll go through the total marathon total.
$100 for Richter and $67 for Alucard right now.
What are the Crystallis totals?
$5 for PJ's pronunciation, 0 for Dragon.
See, there's no one in the world who agrees with you.
I just say that
still doesn't make you right.
Fair enough, we can't take sides.
Break down. That's 50.
Ooh, big money.
I roll over here.
That's one good exchange rate, dude.
Never mind.
Go on, PJ.
I forgot what I was
Tell us how you really feel.
I don't remember.
Chris Ferguson.
The dumbass game.
Real name, Chris Ferguson.
It's not Dumas key, it's the Dumas key.
So this boss is pretty awesome. You're gonna have to pay close attention to his health bar.
He's my favorite boss.
He is.
Especially low percent.
Consequently, yeah, low percent. He is a blast. He is the most fun gaming experience imaginable. Is this the right way?
I think that was like the greatest 2 hours.
Oh my god. I was so mad.
Our current total as well.
And you like never get mad. You're like.
I know.
Our current donation total is staggering. $31,531.81.
Wow.
Very nice.
Very impressive.
And we can make Lagoon the 50k game.
We can make it the 50k game.
Very well make it the 50k game.
It's worth it.
Alright, so I'm gonna put in $10 so you'd be eligible for the Turtle Cano hat. This is another $10.
You just don't want to take it off. Like.
I don't, but I just want to put this more towards naming Eris, the greatest video game character of all time. Brooks Cracktackle.
Brooks Cracktackle. Hero of our generation.
Brooks. The Demon Rush. Check out Dragoon.ca. It is freeware. You'll be in for the time of your life. Whether that shortens your life.
Just be sure to stay away from the grackleberries.
You can also
They sell
watch
so much though.
25 hours?
21 hours.
21 hours.
In 2 separate 10-hour, 11-hour YouTubes.
So, as a sort of,
so if
wean
you're sad
yourself-
after the marathon, you can.
No, we're going to stream that. We're going to stream that next, unless you pay us $2,000.
If you need to,
$2,000 if the internet gets it.
Yeah, holding the entire internet ransom.
Alright, serious time.
Oh yeah, serious time of the century.
guys, like, he's such a shame. He looks so cool.
Yeah, doesn't he?
But he's in this game. It's like when you see your favorite actor.
He's like a giant garbage can.
Okay, there's 3 hits. Pretty poor. Pretty poor.
He's just trying to pray.
You know what he's doing? He's doing this highlight.
He takes. No. Don't even clap for him. That's just encouraging it.
I was just imitating
It's
him.
not.
Yeah, I was imitating Skylight.
Right, that $50 from Chris Reeves was shouts out to Ash Arika, which I imagine is an IRC channel. That's Arika. So hopefully that's not an inappropriate IRC channel and it's friendly.
That's like the company. So
Huh?
everything. They made like speedrun, yeah. Keep going.
I was a bit thrown off by that.
Rain cloud! Go for rain cloud!
$10 for Lars Landstrom.
What are the totals for Barrett's name? We've got to make sure that the appropriate name is with us.
Alright, this is a very...
as of this moment, old Bobby is winning by over $800.
The world's best 97-cent beer.
Alright, $1 from Jeff.
Take that, Poxnor.
It's $10 for Grove.
Oh my God, they might get
$50
their
for
first
Mr.
kill.
Key, $884.95 for
Oh my God.
This,
That's 95 cents.
this Jeff Luce completely underestimates the donations coming in. He says he'll pay he donated $1, he says he'll pay $99 to stop playing this game. We've
99?
taken in so much money in this game. You'll have to like subsidize it, and that'll be like $2,000.
It could be a bidding war to keep it in and to stop
So
it.
he shouts out to the 8-bit crew. We got $5 from Björn Grandholm. Great. $10 from John Neal. I want the Lagoon poo hat. As long as it doesn't give me pink eye.
It might.
It might.
Then we got $50 from Poo Train. Oh yeah,
They're gone.
for Symphony of the Night Alucard. And then $10 from our own Aikuyama for the Eris naming Brooks.
I think it's humility because they're all little people.
Alright, so here's the best quest item in the game. I mean, this is a good quest. I'm the
I accept this quest.
I accept this quest. I'm the warrior of light, and I will torch people.
I will
use my quest. So this is an item called the Truth Fire, and I'm pretty sure it's just a torch because there's this one gnome who always lies. And
Look
I'm
at her,
pretty sure
she's trying to escape the game.
And I'm pretty sure what Nature does is that he just like waves his torch in his face and says, "I'm going to burn you until you tell me the truth." Okay, man, just calm down. I'll tell you the truth.
And I also love how random the placement of these people are.
No, so the cool thing is these NPCs have no limits on where they can wander. So the first time I played this, that NPC was in the complete opposite end of town. Like, completely wrong spot. So yeah, I just burninated that guy and he gave me his mantle. So I'm good to go now.
And if you don't have the fur mantle, you will die in the next day.
Yeah, your health, the rate at which your health increases in town, it'll decrease at that rate when you're in the ice.
It's basically them saying, you didn't wear a parka, you idiot.
He's quite well dressed for an RPG.
So this is the ice cave music, which is
everyone be quiet and really just take in this music.
It's just a fantastic addition to any iPod or workout playlist. Where's Caleb? Run!
You hear that note?
Yeah, I got it.
Don't worry, we'll play it
Well,
again.
you're gonna hear it again.
If I ever visit your apartment, I expect this to be playing the whole time.
It's almost like...
That's a good introduction to PJ's games.
Now that you heard the note enough, so they're gonna play it again for you.
Enter King PJ in his domain.
God, I hate this game. I know, I remember a while ago when I was doing route planning, I was wandering around, I got to the exit and there was no boss door there. Like, it just didn't appear. There was just a
boss door not appear?
I don't know, there was just a solid wall there.
What?
No. Like, I remember while I was playing, oh god. I'll kill Jelly. I like opened up a map and everything and I followed it. And I got to the end and it wasn't the end.
You shouted out to the Lagoon fan website.
The Lagoon fan site?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Shout outs to the Lagoon fan site.
Oh, there
Secret
is a
place.
Lagoon fan site, this secret place.
Yep.
There's also a Dark Castle forum that's dedicated solely to the game Dark Castle.
I really hope the Lagoon fan site are like all watching this together. Finally.
I need to find like a Bubsy picture now.
It's gotta exist.
Oh, I'm sure there's like a There's probably a few out there.
Alright, so the best place about the secret place is that they justify the length of the Seer's sword because it's like, well, it's at least the length of his arm, so it's obviously an accurate length.
By the sprite standards, I guess they're right.
True. Yes.
Well, the thing is, like, when you swing a real sword, like, your arm doesn't move with the sword. Like,
Speak for yourself.
You're not doing it right, dude.
Nacer just likes to handicap himself. He's too strong.
Alright, level
to be
18. That was
anything.
actually perfect. I have 85 square
nice.
experience.
This boss is horrible.
This boss is the greatest. Tigger beat this boss.
There is boss.
Time to go bowling?
Okay, so there's literally 1 pixel of safe spot for each of these. And it's right here.
That's why.
And this snowball can't hit you there either.
Wow.
What?
When did you figure that out?
My brother and I figured that out ages ago.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
see,
doing
that's
the
not
last
safe. Yeah, so that's the boss, pretty much. You gotta break these 6 things and then hope the snowball doesn't just push you into the wall and kill you.
Right, we got $5 from Björn Granholm. Here's $5 for doing all the games done quick. We'll donate more if you squeeze in cutthroat items.
That guy is retarded. So stupid.
If Tigger can beat him, it can't be that hard.
Tigger.
Much love, Tigger.
Right,
Tigger's just gonna demolish chair the punching.
Yeah, he's gonna crush it now.
Yeah.
Retribution!
Quite amazingly, Timothy Truesdale, $10. It is pronounced Crystallis. Sorry,
Ooh.
PJ, but we still love you. People are actually donating.
So, Tigger might demolish True the Punch, but Subterranean is going to demolish me.
I'm going to be on the couch.
Okay, so coming up is the only reason to play Lagoon. The cutscene.
Oh, man.
But before the cutscene,
We have birds.
No, we have the boss.
We
The
have
bosses.
the boss that
The
like,
game peaks at this moment. You can just stop playing it after
we
you
have
beat
the
the
boss that took me 2 hours to beat.
The best villainess. in
oh my
video
god!
games.
They're so smart!
Mind game.
I guess they can't control it.
Oh, I see what you did there.
If you
Get
killed
out.
them and they came back and were ridiculously strong.
So, yeah. By now you should have a firm grasp of the length of my sword and its limitations. That was a nice juke. So, you have to understand how difficult it is to line up to actually hit a boss with this sword. Keep that in mind while this battle is raging on.
Serious stuff.
Okay.
No, this isn't serious time, really.
This is just stare at the screen and ask
It's just
why.
the only thing that I don't want you to do is say any numbers because I actually have to concentrate on that. Notice the damage I'm doing.
Yeah, it's like 128 hits.
It takes, yep,
Yeah.
it takes 128 hits.
This is what like saving my life is for.
Come on, you.
So the people that designed the final boss of Shinobi just took this idea and made it 10 times worse.
This is a pretty bad start to the fight already. But
Oh, one thing to explain is lower health gets the faster she teleports.
yeah,
And there's
that
no
will
limit
become
to it.
painfully obvious.
Yeah, it's starting to like happen right now even.
This reminds me of the column boss from South
The other thing is, there's nothing stopping from teleporting on top of you.
Yeah.
Unless you're in the upper left.
Isn't it like completely
There is a panic
Alright,
switch.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. 1, 2. So she, when she gets to like 40% of her health, she begins to do this thing. And she teleports so frantically that you can't actually reach her in time. think that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So she starts to incorporate these pauses in her cycle, and the pauses change after a certain number of teleports. I think this one now, I think it's 7, right?
Yeah, 7 right there.
And the number sequence is 939-77993, where each number represents a number of teleports before she pauses. So, yeah, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Actually, during my stream, that we started trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I remember the joyous moment in the chat when DJ.
Yeah, no, this was during my low percent Lagoon attempt, not like speedrun attempt, just like trying to do anything.
Yeah.
It's so true. It's so true.
Now we have a battle. Oh, not the right number.
The amount of times you'll probably die with the boss is not enough to
It's good. It's good.
So close, yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, 3, 4, 5,
6,
6, 7, 8, 9.
No help. Three.
That's my safe.
Thank you for the help.
Yeah.
So there it is, the best boss.
Did you not send the programmer with
That would be the one you can do 0 damage to.
Yeah, if you're level 26, I'm level 20, because I don't care about levels. Oh, wait, serious time.
Serious time. The most serious time of them all.
Oh, good.
Oh, also, you can, in Triumph, while you're busy celebrating, you just...
to the kick after the second teleport.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Brace yourselves.
You know who these guys are.
To the groin.
I love how this scene just kind of walks up to him with a curious look on his face. It's almost like he's poking with his toe, thinking, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, BJ, you're gonna show them this wonderful world of clouds.
Oh, I sure am. I hope the TV brightness is off.
I hope the TV's brightness is good, because this is stupid.
Wow.
I lost a really good run here.
Yeah.
That is really good brightness on TV.
There's like barely enough. Okay, I'm safe now.
Yeah, exactly.
Famous last words. Sinister curse.
Oh god, sinister.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, but like all those jumps are so dumb.
Now on my TV, that was completely invisible. Like I could not see
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Alright, so this is the final place in the game.
It's Aftermath's favorite music.
Yeah, I'll try and sync my sword swings to the music. Just for
He's
him.
watching.
Is he?
Yes.
Hi, Aftermath.
Well, he's preparing for Subterranean.
Is that after this?
So
This is right after this.
that's the power of magic, by the way. You saw I used like all of my magic and barely killed an enemy.
Sounds like he's using fireballs.
Two.
So who are those two guys?
They're you know,
Yeah.
those guys.
Oh, right.
It's Big Bear and
Looks like a jester.
And Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
Oh, Burt Reynolds is too good.
come here, you.
Is that Ninja Turtle? That's a Ninja Turtle.
That dude is a bunny.
Donatello wasn't
Turtle
getting
with a spear.
Huh. Well, see you later.
Never noticed that.
Yes, I definitely noticed that.
He's
Hi,
a
see you later.
visually impaired Ninja Turtle.
Right. We got $10 from Michael Talsig. How dare you not acknowledge Lagoon as the greatest 2D adventure game? How dare us indeed.
This enemy's so slow, he's hard to hit.
We got $5 from William Brucato. Hey, shoutouts to having a great stream, guys. Shoutouts to Buttons. Seriously, what do you two do to people that get to shoot so many shoutouts?
Fighting game community, very tight.
And they love their bad games.
Yes.
Speaking of them loving bad games, they said, Butters, come by and play Melty.
Oh, who's that?
William Brucato.
Hey Raza, what's up, man? Come down here. We'll play right here.
John Herrera. Final Fantasy VII named everyone Sephiroth and the games get massively confusing and silly. Well, you're gonna have to pick a character.
I practiced that a few days ago.
Yeah, he did an all awesome games done quick marathon.
Yep.
Yeah, he named them all AGDQ.
So that was a hidden mandatory item.
Good, that's real preparation when you do that.
Also, remember that part in the game where they talked about the moon sword?
No?
No one does, but you gotta get it.
I'm
otherwise
almost
you can't
dead.
beat the game.
Oh yeah.
$5 from William Chan and $5 from Shane Hill again. Oh. I remember watching PJ stream when he was trying to grind out Lobe Centella and he didn't believe in the numerical teleport pattern. Thankfully for everybody, mostly his own sanity, he tested it and found out we were all right. Good stuff, PJ. It was a glorious moment for streamers.
That was a monumental day in video game history.
Actually, this game is getting pretty close to being over, isn't it? We tried to go try this one last time.
Oh yeah. Now that people know what Turtle Kano is.
Yeah.
I linked to a YouTube video of Turtle Kano in the Facebook gallery too.
Hey, so is it the Ace of Perler? Alright, if you donate $5 or more, you can get a Perler of the mightiest hero ever.
It's funny because you put that right over PJ through the camera.
The mightiest hero ever.
And if you want your head to look like a Turtle Kano, $10 for this hat.
See, I have so little faith in this game.
You also have the opportunity to win the Sears sword. As you can see, it comes from a limited edition of 10,000.
The bulk pack, variety pack.
But yeah, you have to step into that light and use the moonstone to make the moon sword, otherwise you can't damage the last boss.
We'll throw in a Nasir sword with every donation.
And they're like, whoa, why is this regenerating so fast? This place counts as a town. So, like...
You get moon armor, too.
You sure do.
So I think
Are you psychic?
I think
Spoiler alert,
they made a mistake here because the game was being nice.
That's going down. Because I'm equipping the Ring of Power.
Oh.
Right, do you want to explain the ring glitch?
No.
Well, the game, these rings, the Protect Ring and the Power Ring, they require MP. Loosely. So it'll drain your MP, and then once it reaches 0, it unequips the ring. But the game doesn't actually recalculate your stats until you level up or until you go back into your equipment screen. So I have 0 MP, and the Power Ring is still completely active. So it's just like a permanent strength bonus until I level. Which is pretty neat. I can even gain MP back, and the game's like perfectly fine with me. I don't see a problem. Yep.
Does that glitch work with the healing rods?
No, it doesn't.
We're just wandering down.
Yeah, navigating that room is like so huge.
Yeah.
Like, look at the maps are so hard to navigate that they hid an item right here. It's like just barely off screen, but.
Well,
Like,
just
it's
barely
like-
off screen means way off
It's
screen.
like
in this game,
way
because
off
you have to
screen.
Push this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scrolling in this is just absolutely awful.
It makes two-player team and T4 look great.
Makes like 2 players Konami games. Contra scrolling is like right there.
True. Spidey. So now I'm just like.
Was that spider or crab? I always thought it was a crab.
Spider crab.
Spider crab monster.
I unfortunately have to collect the other armor because the final boss is the destroyer of worlds.
Oh, he's so powerful.
Which one?
The final boss.
The final boss.
The one that if you don't move out of the way in the correct way, you will die instantly.
Yep.
No, not him. That's Thorberg.
Yeah.
The final boss.
No, the final boss. When I was fighting the final boss, like it took me forever to figure out.
Wait.
Yeah, the final boss that has a striking resemblance to the lesser demon.
Okay, so my damage went down, which means I must have gained a level.
This game is too good.
Because it unequipped my power ring. Excuse me.
I told the moon shield is fine.
Yep. So, what we're gonna do is equip this and then my power ring again.
Like that's how you found out you leveled up.
Yeah.
Because you
Well,
started doing less
I'm
damage.
far less effective at killing things. Must be making progress. I'm just preparing for when the music comes around again. Oh wait, I gotta hurry. It's like close. There's a green guy, I think, down his friend. I'm almost dead. I gotta make it to him.
Hurry!
This is gonna be tough. 5 hits, I gained another level. I think I did gain another level. Alright, here he is. Nope. He was too powerful for me.
Yeah.
He was too strong. I admit defeat. Well played, game. Well played. You win this round, but I'm going to kill your friend again. So the cool thing is, you can't see anything that's coming up. But you can feel when enemies are coming because the game slows down to like half frame rate.
Get with your life.
Come on, you. I'm really scared because look at.
It's kind of like an eyeball.
Bobbing and weaving, man.
Are you grinding on
Yeah,
the
he's.
guys or what?
Yeah, that minor route detour down there gives me exactly enough enemies to kill to get to 25, which is a good level.
Super magical level.
He doesn't like this music. I gotta respect his space.
He's got the eye of the tiger.
He's got an eye.
He has the eye.
Like, how scary would a crab be that you can stab in the eye 6 times with a legendary sword, and it wouldn't be phased?
It's a sword made of moon. I mean,
It's made out of the moon. The moon doesn't exist in this world.
Take that,
It was
Majora's
taken
Mask.
down to turn into scrap
Yes.
metal.
That guy had no interest in fighting. Man, my health is painfully low. Alright, I'll keep getting some food.
Yes.
You can do donations, I guess. It's gonna be a lot of action.
Oh,
after.
do donations. $10 from Alex Kerr. Do donations. Hooray! That was it.
Yay!
Let's do
Scary.
some cheat sheeting then.
Yeah, some cheat
Turtle
sheeting.
Kano hat was made by our very own Mercury Zelda, who's over there, and I use Perkup, which he hears her name. $10 if you want to win the Turtle Kano hat. You can also contact her from our website, mercurialknits.com. And she can check her website, find out information about any commissions if you wish to have your own hats made. Like if you don't win one during the marathon, you can do that. She also makes.
You really want a Turtle Kano hat?
She makes plushies as well.
Who doesn't want that hat?
She'll give you a quote on how much you'll get to cost to have it made for you. I believe, well, you're in Europe now, so you get cheaper postage there, I suppose.
Well, yeah, but I can't even take pictures right now because my backlog is like insane.
Okay, well, forget everything I just said. There's been
No
a series-
problem. I've been practicing that for years.
Finally, DJ's time to shine. We've also got
called me
Perlas made by
crazy.
Mecha Richter. Do you want to leave?
Actually, that one was made by Yakumo.
Okay, I'll do him as well. But
He
what-
also does commissions. His email is bbh18@yahoo.com.
Yeah, Yakumo made the Nasir one. I don't know which other ones he made, but yeah, he'll do commissions too, right? So bvh18@yahoo.com. But while I said it, Mecha makes those too. Actually, no. Let's give Yakumo his time in the sun. Sorry, Mecha.
Wait, 3 a.m. There's some?
Somewhere. There's some part of Canada. Actually, no, not this time of year.
Okay, wait.
Still
what?
on strike
Come
at
on.
3,700 viewers. I think we've got.
We've actually
We
got
went
that
up by
one.
like 100. That's
The game is prepped up for the final boss gauntlet.
We're sorry. Strong. The game is strong.
The final boss gauntlet's amazing. It's like the gift that keeps on giving.
I heard a cry for help to overtake StarCraft.
Watch this. The best animation. I can't even use it. There it is. That's what statues do.
Alright, we've also got Lindsay Kane, who made our banner here, and all the banners on the site. You can email... Oh, sorry, you can check
The ambidextrous big
jazzavu.com.
guys.
That's
Look at how tiny the sword is. Their sword is so small until they walk downwards.
That's what Nasir hopes to be.
They turn. It's
enormous.
Also, t-shirt. Mike?
Oh yeah, this t-shirt. I don't want to get in PJ's
That's
way.
fine. You can buy it at theyeti.com. That's YETEE.com. It's an $11 sale from starting this morning at 1 a.m.
Crunch.
and it goes on until Saturday night. So I guess Sunday midnight technically.
It's
Sunday
actually
1 a.m. Eastern
here
time.
because they're
So Sunday 1 a.m. Eastern time. That's GMT -5 for the whole world to figure out. Because you use our time zone to figure out your time zones. Makes me feel brilliant.
Eastern time is real time.
At least you're not bitter about it.
Alright, and the design was by Carrie Fry. You can check out carriefry.com. K-A-R-I.
You mentioned it. $3 of every.
Oh yeah, $3 of every shirt goes straight to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. And that's Carrie donating her $1.50 artist fee and the Yeti matching that donation.
Correct.
And the Yeti have a t-shirts, they have temporary sales, and so you can get your exclusive hipster shirts there for cheap. They run for about 3 days normally.
Yeah, they run for 3 days.
And Carrie Fry also makes t-shirts, and some of those are awesome. I did see someone in one of her t-shirts here, actually.
So, this guy is probably my least favorite boss in the entire game. Nutella is the hardest, but this guy just sucks.
He's super easy, but only if he cooperates.
Yeah, he has a spawn point that's 1 pixel beneath where I'm standing, and to the left. To the left.
Not to the right.
And then he has another spawn point that's 2 pixels above me, but for some reason he doesn't want to use those.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna have to improvise.
Yeah, he's not doing anything. Luckily, he's like pretty much just made out of paper.
Yeah, it's with Igor and Ivan.
Igor and Ivan, yep. Nice teleport. That was a strong move.
You're standing there? No, I want to stand there.
Yeah, so this guy, like, he's only in place for like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
so it's even worse than Ella to try and... Oh, see? His hitbox disappears really quickly. There it is! The spawn point I was looking for. Yeah, that fight was like 3 minutes slower than a typical fight. Probably wasn't even 3 minutes long, but...
It feels like it when you're...
Oh, just another demonstration of what Lagoon does.
Oh god!
I ended up like walking around for hours in the castle, so I had no idea what to do.
You're like, great, dead end, so you just have to jump over the ocean and land in and you somehow fall harmlessly onto this place without breaking anything.
I just will never understand.
Yeah.
Hero of light.
He's a hero of light.
So that makes you light and therefore able to land without breaking your legs.
This is the final test.
So,
Yeah, 3,700 people watching.
Because this is the final test.
No problem.
This is a good. I accept this quest. I'm a hero of light. No,
And just to remind the viewers at home, all because of muddy water. And
I dare you to find the muddy water now.
now the muddy water
Or
will be.
before.
What if it
When?
like muddy water?
No,
What if the demons just turn the lake into like delicious chocolate milkshake or something? Like,
I don't know, dude, but they were fine with the demons until they started getting the water muddy.
Yeah, the thing is, like, every time they actually show water, it's like this most crystal clear, clean water. Like even the water around Lagoon Castle.
from demons.
Exactly.
Demons cause mud.
I would be pretty interested.
QED.
Tracking demons. Bear Grylls told me the water's muddy.
Demons are afoot.
Put these on and get ready to go.
Drink it when you're in immediately after.
If you see muddy water, don't drink it. Demons abound. James Downing says the sword sound effects are too good. Lagoon has made me change my mind about the game audio. I've started playing with it on now.
An inspiration to everybody.
$13.37 from. Let's see. Come on. Nicholas Wider. The amount of money equals this game's epicness. Way to go, PJ.
Thank you.
You're not doing any damage.
One down.
Elephant number 1.
Boss number 2.
Number 2.
2 down.
Only a couple more to go.
That guy hits really hard in the
Yeah, the cool thing about this game, I don't know if I mentioned it before or not, but when you're hit, you always are recoiled in the opposite direction that you're facing, regardless of where you're hit from. So if you try to escape from damage, you're killed immediately. Because you just get pulled...
pushed right back.
Yeah, you get pulled straight through the enemy sprite, and there's no hit stun or anything in this game.
This guy basically...
This guy doesn't need a health bar, right?
3 down. No, he doesn't need one. Thor! This is...
I love how this is 5 seconds or 5 minutes.
Yeah. Whoa, wait a second.
Alright, good.
He's my buddy.
That's Thor, that's your friend.
There's a safe spot right here. Here. Yeah.
I
Alright,
like
so...
how even for a boss fight, like, they could have given some more animations.
No. So this is a fight that probably hands down irritated the most people playing this game.
Yes.
Because Ella and Nutella are like really annoying, but you can hit them. You can hit them sometimes.
Yeah.
This guy, you're just like constantly trying to push forward and no.
It's funny because like it took me forever to finally like beat this guy, and then like immediately afterwards I died.
Come on, go! You got it, Thor. You got it, Thor.
Or don't if you know.
Well, you'll see soon enough.
So yeah, Thor Bird. If you kill this guy when you're on the right or up, you die immediately, like 1 frame after you kill him. No, it's probably like 4 frames. But the next boss spawns immediately, and you'll understand why you die.
Yeah, you'll understand why you die.
So
Thor was an owl.
He's
Thor was in
Thor Bird.
space.
Thor Bird.
I should have seen it coming.
He just like that actually is like the most impressive background in the
Yeah, this is like Illusion of Gaia.
It's pretty close to impressive.
Do you hear that? I'm hitting him, but doing 0.
Oh yeah!
Do I have to demonstrate it again?
No.
Watch the health bar.
So bad. This game's
Okay, you need to spank right now.
And that's because your items are too good, right? Or not?
Just the right level of deal here.
Just a bad spot. So yeah, this is the fastest way to reasonably kill him. The task like hits him twice per cycle by chasing him, and it's like, no. I have tried that strategy like a lot, like more than I ever should have.
Yeah.
Common sense was not on my side.
The task has hit 128 times. So
The task makes you think you can stun lock like
the task has hit him 128 times, yeah.
Like, I remember being watching
It takes 8 minutes to kill him. And it takes 8 minutes to kill him with this strategy at task levels.
So I like that he's like changing colors, but his like type doesn't change at all.
Well, eventually you'll slip up.
What you say? Alright, so
slips up, it's your turn, buddy.
so I had the power ring equipped. These bosses I have the power ring equipped, and these bosses give no experience, so it's still equipped. And I have full MP, so I can use the curing ring to heal whenever I need to. So pretty much, I want to fight this next boss without healing for as long as I can, because you need as much MP as possible to heal. It's a shame, but I usually kill him in the first few seconds. We'll see.
If you survive.
If you survive his spawn. In low level, you can't even survive his appearance.
What happens?
A miracle happens by the power of the secret place.
Oh, so that's what the website's about.
That's exactly that.
Right. You have to search through the whole game to find something significant to name themselves after. And they
Two-tone
choose
town.
secret place. Should have called themselves Philip's Castle.
Philip's Castle.
They would have gotten more people because more people have been to Philip's Castle than
Yeah,
secret
that's
place.
the end of the game.
Yeah, it's only for the hardcore who made it to the end.
Oh yeah. All
Alright.
like.
So obviously you can't save or anything between all these fights. I would be if I could.
Oh my gosh.
But,
Actually, it's just the title, like intro screen.
so you have to press right.
And yeah, you missed a kill you there.
Really
Nice.
So if you don't kill that boss it like that, you're in for a world of hurt. He can teleport and all kinds of mean. Subterranea is next up.
Yes! Hell yes!
Oh man.
Oh no! This is what this game really looks like.
Yeah.
I was about to pass out on the couch, so this would be an interesting round.
I am kind of tired. I only got like 5 hours sleep or so.
Also, I'd like to donate $20 for PJ for finishing Lagoon at almost 4 in the morning.
Thank you very much, Kay. Do you want the seat?
I would like to see
The pilot seat?
pilot seat. Yeah?
You should get the instruction manual.
Oh, the instruction manual for it? Yeah, if someone wants to read that, they can.
Yeah.
It's over there. There's a box for it. I'll get it.
What was my time there? It's like 150?
145.25.
145, okay, that's not terrible.
Considering like you're like what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
I'll take that. Yeah, that was the only rough part of that run, really.
Yeah.
Go to the missing strategy tip in the back.
Are we racing?
Hit the butters. Yeah, we're racing, PJ.
Why are there 2 parts in
What?
here?
You can read that, and I'll read the winner's instructions.
What's the back of the box like?
Can you handle the pressure?
That's actually a very good question.
Star and Captain Stomp'em and water. That's pretty much the whole game.
That pretty much is the whole game.
It says 1 player, but there's no question mark
Have
after it.
spin on the Xbox.
1 player? No, there's no spin. I don't know.
Phalanx, which is notorious for the Banjo Man.
Phalanx is really good.
Right, Top Gear, which is actually pretty good for you.
Top Gear. Emails is that.
Guys, very
Top
quickly,
Gear, my father back in the good old days.
very quickly, right? We have $5 from Matteo Gagne, who has a very unintelligible comment, but I'm going to read it anyway, alright? You know what? This will decimate all after you put about 15 grand in it or more. And if we have to, overnight parts from Japan.
Right, that was pretty...
Yeah. Then we got $5 from Christopher Hassel for the acting. Satoru acting.
They don't make interesting efforts.
$5 from Mark Murphy because it has to be done. Zello. $5 finally from Oscar Malm. Thanks to the Gate for great speedruns. Best regards from Sweden. Any of you up in Sweden at the moment? Good job. You're in the spirit. 8 a.m. Seawolf. Right. Whenever you want to do your thing.
Okay.
You need to get the spinal stuff.
I've been trying to add aliases.
Really doesn't matter. I guess once I start moving. Should I show the plot?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
Now it's time for you to fulfill your destiny. The water around Lakeland has recently become muddy. It must be inside. Prepare yourself. You have at least 8 hours of these games. The muddy water must have something to do with the demons that are appearing everywhere.
It must.
So I gotta find out the cause and bring pure water back to this land. Or just kill stuff.
It has nothing to do with the rainy weather.
No.
Nothing.
Oh, I should have brought the manual.
I know. Attacking is dangerous.
Yeah. Alright, you can start it whenever you want. It won't matter.
If any of you aren't already critical thinkers and don't understand why you should be, that is your plot.
So, This is a game that came out in the early Super Nintendo days, and for some reason, when you see videos of this on YouTube, people are like, "Oh man, this is such an underappreciated game.
Yeah.
I played this as a kid. It was so good." And it's just like,
what? How? What happened to your childhood?
If you actually read like
Look at my health bar.
pretty much every review on GameFAQs is a shining review of this game.
Shirt that I'm showing on stream, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. If you like this T-shirt, you can go to the Yeti.com, and the T-shirt is $11, and 3 of those $11 will go to the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Right, Alan, while you're there, dude, prizes.
Oh, prizes, yes. Good.
Your new favourite video game character.
So,
he will be.
Hey,
for
sir.
Sure.
Link wishes he could be half the man he is.
$5 for that.
And if you want to look like you have diarrhea in your head, here's the Turtle Kano hat.
It'll make more sense later.
You can also win Nasir's sword.
Life size.
If you pay twice as much, we'll send you a white perler bead, and you can have 2 days.
Butters is already entering for
Butters entering $10.
You know what?
$10 for the Turtle Kano hat or the sword or the Nasir plushie.
Wait, Flicky, his foreign name is Butters BB.
Butters BB, $10.
Okay.
It's still the first one that I changed, right?
Just to say to the stream, if you're not sure why everybody is here, and you're not sure why everybody is excited about Lagoon, we don't know 20, right?
What the heck?
Just sit and watch.
Yeah, you'll
sit
be
and
sure.
watch. Don't worry, like some of you maybe watch the game maybe for a minute or two and think,
So your account is like at 6,000.
I'm also gonna put in 5.
Yes, there it is. Lagoon.
Our next donation is in the donation room.
Can you guys just tell Mike? Yeah, if you have, make sure Mike knows, alright?
There's actually $15 there. I would like to be in for 5.
Come on, you.
While we're
Where's the Kemco second logo?
while we're throwing money around.
There it is.
I think we're just
So, this game is brought to you by the same people who made Draken.
Also a fine game.
And Bugs Bunny, what is it, Crazy Castle?
I'm not sure if they're trolling or not.
No.
Well, there's
Oh,
one
it's
that's
serious music.
Sinister music.
Look out, something evil's gonna happen.
Oh man, there's
on, you.
like one sprite in the screen.
So I have maximum health right now, and that little white bit is my health.
That would be why the thing is it's bigger than your sword.
The first enemy in the game I call Hercules because I can't kill him. He's so strong. You'll see, he'll kill me. I'm 80% sure I'm gonna die before killing an enemy.
In the back of your head.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
He's got a hole in the top of his head like the Joe Nicky guys. It's just a style.
So,
keep apples in.
Pretty much.
So the whole premise for this block is that last year all of us were complaining that there were too many good games, and we never had a time to sleep because we wanted to watch everything. So we're like, well, there's an easy solution. We'll just put not good games in there. Hold on. Please put these on and get ready to go. All right. So I don't know how to equip them.
You have to staple them individually.
I'll just go to the armor shop, which has swords as the logo. And
See?
PJ
Short
spent a
sword.
very
They
long
do not
time
lie
looking
about
for
the
the
name
armor
of the
shop.
sword.
This game's
so
innovative.
to continue, hold on. To continue my story about the origin of this block. This block we put in like the worst games we could imagine, just so that everybody would have a time to sleep here, so that our schedules can get disturbed. And I don't know how much you can see on the camera, but there's like 45 people here.
The thing is, it worked differently. It worked differently to expect
in the world that has ever heard of Lagoon before is in this room.
It worked very differently.
So we have 2 viewers now?
Yeah, so here is my sword.
Yeah, bing,
It's It's monstrous.
Not gigantic.
Here you go.
Yeah, the way the forcing people sleep works is that it just made everybody sleep before this.
Oh, no,
They'd be
no,
up.
no. It's a game chart.
Alright, that one's not Hercules. Hercules is this guy. No, not him. I'll kill him. This is Hercules' brother.
Alright.
That makes him mad. This guy is Hercules. Look at his mind games. That guy has ended so many of my attempts in really embarrassing ways. Yes, attempts.
What's sad is it's true and I've seen it.
Like 3 in a row on one of the DVDs. I should have just saved that, and that should have been a prize.
Like you have to donate at least $1 to not get this.
Yeah.
Do you want one?
Oh, I could kill this.
Oh no, BJ, don't get greedy. So, great feature of this game, you generate
Level
health.
2! Did you see the announcement?
Yeah, amazing. I can't, it's all I can think about right now.
So, like, what's so great about this game is the regeneration
Hercules.
health.
Yeah, the Jenny.
But yeah, it regenerates at like about a hit point a minute.
Yeah, so basically, in order to do it quickly, you have to stutter step.
Yeah.
Well, not quite as slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only regenerate health when you stop moving. But if you stop moving like a little bit while you're walking, the game's like, alright.
Yeah,
you're
you're still saying
It goes for MP as well.
Oh, you got time to do donations right after.
I really don't.
You'll know when
Oh,
there's
no.
time to do donations.
Also, you notice that they're bouncing off him. That's a shield.
Yeah, he has a shield and he's bumping them. On the original version of this game for the
X68000.
Yeah, X68000 Sharp or whatever it was called.
It's actually like just a yeast clone.
Yeah, it's a yeast clone. It has the like bump system, and it's missing a boss, but the bosses are actually like legitimate bosses for the most part.
It's missing the best boss in the world.
It is missing the best boss in the world. And also, like, I got up to the first boss and I couldn't kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like supposed to hit him his ankle or something. I just
You have to
couldn't
poke
do it.
him, yeah.
Everybody's weak against their ankles. So, speaking of weak ankles, here he is up here.
No.
This is the first quest in the entire game besides navigating the shops.
So, one reason why the original is worse is that this guy just goes straight.
Look at him follow me. Do you see that? He goes straight to the left. So this is the fastest that he moves, and I gotta walk him all the way back to town. Come on.
It's actually very innovative for the time. Like most modern games try to emulate this escort sort of experience. Just kind of fail miserably at it.
Yeah, because the
end it
child
all.
is invincible in the modern games. This kid is so strong.
So, one reason why the X68000 version is worse, you don't have this escort mission.
This is like the introduction to Lagoon. It's like, listen, all the hopes that you had of this being a game, just get rid of them.
It might have been.
He's a representation of your hopes, and they're slowly getting further and further away.
Don't even try allegories, because this will anti-allegory.
You're gonna speed up in a minute and like stand next to you.
In a sense, this is sort of the weed out part, because if you actually see this escort mission through the whole way, it's like, well, now I have to continue the game.
Yeah,
so, in the escort mission, the way that you're seeing it here is the fastest possible escort. I know the maps, alright?
This is frame perfect escort.
This is really frame perfect escort.
Oh, almost.
Does he just
I don't know why the albino.
There's 2 moving enemies. Slow down, guys.
The albino koalas are just too much for the game.
Yeah, if the final boss was just one of those bears with slightly higher stats, I'd never beat the game.
It's true.
It's really true. So, like, the game runs at 60 frames per second, but then when there's some enemies on the screen, it's like 30, and then maybe sometimes 30. But there's like 2 or more.
It tries hard.
It tries hard.
Time to donate.
Come on.
Yeah, he did donate.
Oh,
You had to say
You have to say actual environment is the main.
No. Oh, so this guy won't just follow. This guy won't just follow you down either. You have to give him the healing pot. Look at him. Oh.
So much slowdown.
There's 3 enemies on screen at once. It's insane.
Yeah, no, that's impossible for Super Nintendo to handle. Totally.
So you have to pick up the healing pot that's in this dungeon for him to actually follow you. But the healing pot is a normal item. It's like a potion in Final Fantasy. So like you'll go and you'll try to fight Hercules, and you'll get destroyed, and you drink the healing pot, and you get to Giles, and he's like, oh, boo-hoo, my ankle's broken. I need something to heal me. And you're like, well, I just drank it. So no, at that point you have to go buy another one, but they don't sell them in the item shop, because the item shop is like a restaurant or something.